Hey everyone, welcome back and welcome to anyone who is new. Today we're going to be talking all about my oldest products. The oldest ones. And this video is in collaboration with Lisa Stevens. Lisa is a good friend of mine. I have known her on YouTube for quite a while and I've watched her as a viewer for even longer. I actually found her searching for something. I believe it might have been Shop Miss A. I'm not positive. Just videos and review videos, and I found her and I was in love the second I saw her. I binged her videos all day and the day after that, and she was just someone that I caught up with every single time she had an upload. So I think you guys will absolutely love her if you don't already know her. So I will leave her link down below for you guys to check out. She's going to also be doing this video and showing and sharing her oldest products as well, because you know that none of us pay attention to the expiration date. Well, I shouldn't say none of us, because there are some people who do, but a lot of us, myself included, do not keep up with the expiration dates. Some of our products are so old. I declutter a lot because I have a minimal space to hold my stuff. So some of my stuff, a lot of it is quite newer things, but they're the oldest. So we're going to go through each product the way that I put it on my face, and I'm going to show you the oldest product I have. So if that's something that you're interested in, then just sit tight. We're going to go through it.
Is this real? Will you still be here? If I say how I feel, I don't want to wake up one day and see you gone.
I'm going to start with primer, and my oldest that I could find in there is from Becca. I was actually pretty surprised at how many high-end, but that's because of how much I've decluttered. This is the Ever Matte Poreless Primer. I had another one which was my absolute favorite and I forgot the name of it, but they don't even sell it anymore, and I have all of them in little travel sizes. This is so good for people who have oily skin, but you have to have severely oily skin because this will suck everything out. But it's great. It's fantastic. I have many tubes, travel size tubes of it. I just haven't bitten the bullet and gotten the full size. Foundation wise, this is one of those things where it's like, Niki, throw it away, but I just haven't, and that is from L'Oreal True Match. L'Oreal's True Match. This is probably nasty how long I've had this for. I'm about right to here with it. I fell in love with it a long time ago. I think that they like reformulated it or did something with it and brought it back out, and I hadn't tried it in years, so I grabbed it again, and I didn't end up liking it as much as I did before because I've tried so many other foundations, so it was a mixer for me. So I haven't used it in a while. I'm pretty sure I should probably toss it, but will I? Probably not. My oldest powder that I have is from Laura Geller. This is the Baked Balance and Brighten Foundation in Fair. I don't hear a lot of people talk about this foundation or powder, and I don't understand why. This is fantastic. It is so good. It gives you a little bit of coverage, but not enough to change like the color of your foundation, and it just makes you look so good, like poreless and just smooth, and I love this so much. No matter how many times I have ever decluttered, I've never been able to get rid of this. I think it is fantastic. For eyebrows, I have two products. The pencil here, this is the, you guys who have been here for a while know, this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. This is probably my 5th or 6th, maybe even 7th pencil from this. I love this so much, but then I went to like a few other ones and just haven't repurchased because this isn't gone yet. This is definitely my oldest brow product that I have in my collection. I'm very picky about my brow products. And then for gel is the Milani Clear Gel. This is really good. The only thing that I don't care for about this is it kind of makes my brows really crispy. So this seems to kind of go to the back. It's probably bad by now, honestly, but I want a good drugstore one in my collection, and this one so far for me is what I found to be the best for hold. So I just keep it. I wonder if it smells. Don't smell yet. For eye primer, it's Milani again. This is the Milani Eyeshadow Primer. Well, that was hard. This is a fantastic eyeshadow primer, and it is, in my opinion, a complete dupe for the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I love this. I went on a spree of using the crap out of this, and then I just went to other primers, you know, the YouTube life. Just trying a bunch of other stuff, but I won't get rid of this because it's fantastic. For eyeshadow, my oldest one would have to be the Chocolate Bar by Too Faced. This, and beyond that, it's also the only eyeshadow palette I've ever hit pan on. So I know a lot of people don't like this. I do. I absolutely love this. I find that I can make dramatic eye looks with this and subtle eye looks with it. And it gives me everything I need. One of my favorite highlights is in this of all time. I mean, I just love it. It's so creamy, and I don't have any problems with any of them. Of course, there are a couple of shades in here that I've never touched. I've had this for years. It's beyond expired, but they don't smell. They still perform well, so I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. Sometimes Too Faced actually does good. I completely forgot concealer, of course. My oldest one, I go through trying new concealers all the time, and I don't really keep them around too often if I don't use them a lot. So my oldest one in there was from Estee Lauder. This is a double wear concealer. This I love. This is another product that I don't feel like is talked about a lot or raved up enough. This needs to be a hyped product. This is a pretty full coverage but smooth and creamy kind of concealer that it doesn't crease if you don't already have creases. I mean, every concealer is going to crease if you have creases. That's just naturally where it's going to go. But it doesn't create creases that are not already there. This looks fantastic. It lasts all day. I don't know why people don't talk about this more, because it really deserves it. A lot of people talk about the foundation, but I like this more than the foundation. My oldest eyeliners. My pencil eyeliner goes to Milani again. This, oh my gosh, this is in Precious Silver. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. I always had a silver eyeliner. Oh, it's so like, oh, it just broke. It just broke. Oh my god, it's so old. I'm gonna have to toss it, but not until I get a new one. But look at that. That is such a reflective silver eyeliner. This is gorgeous. I would use it for my inner corner if I really wanted it to pop and I didn't want it to go anywhere, because I have a problem with runny eyes and my inner corner highlight always deteriorates like by the end of the day. So I would always use this, but it's so old I don't want it near my eye. So I don't even know why I've kept it. Probably as a reminder. My oldest liquid liner is from Hues. This is the kitten liner. This is probably the only thing so far that I even like from Hues. When they first came out and they had all those clickable palettes, I got a bunch of their stuff from Generation Beauty, and honestly, I disliked all of it. I thought it was crap. I thought it was overpriced. They started kind of cheapening their products, at least packaging wise, and coming out with better things that weren't clickable, and they get about 50-50 good and bad reviews. But this liner, the kitten liner, is so good, but so expensive. It's very, very detailed. This is flimsy enough, but not too flimsy. I really like this. I think it's worth the money. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. This is like 3 or 4 years old. Doesn't smell though. For mascara, this is another product I'm gonna have to toss right after this. This is from Benefit, and it's the Real. They Are Real mascara. This I have had for so long. So long. It smells like chemicals. It smells really, really bad. I really like this, but then I started noticing that my eyelashes get really hard, and then when I tried to remove my makeup, it would like take my eyelashes with it, and it was just really, I don't like mascaras that make my eyelashes feel really hard and crispy. Don't like that. So I stopped using it. I found others I liked, and then this kind of just sat in the back, and I'm like, oh, I found it the other day, and I'm like, oh, baby, you old. My oldest bronzer would have to be from this e.l.f. Compact, and if you guys are not new here, you know how much I love this. This is a total face palette, but I've only ever used the bronzer out of it. I only have about 5 bronzers in my collection. I'm extremely picky when it comes to them. I don't hold on to ones that I just don't use. This e.l.f. bronzer is one that I have used completely. I'm almost hitting pan on it. I love it. It's so inexpensive. I think it's fantastic. It will probably continue to be the oldest bronzer I'll have in my collection because I won't get rid of it. For blush, my oldest blush was from Model Co, and this is Beach Bellini. I got this probably 4 years ago, and I love it. It's a beautiful summer blush. The crazy thing is I never even used it this summer. It's the most gorgeous peach pink shimmer. I can do this, I promise. But I don't really like a lot from Model Co, but this blush just, I haven't been able to get rid of it, and it doesn't smell, and it still performs great, so I'm keeping it. My oldest highlight would probably be from Makeup Revolution, and this is their Shimmer Brick, or Shimmer something. What are you? Yeah, Shimmer Brick in Radiant. This is so good. Oh, I love this so much. So much. Look at that. And then you have different shades for different skin tones. So I I touch it and I fall right back in love with it. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. And it's so inexpensive. I raved this up for like a whole year. This is just good and it's staying. It's staying forever and I highly recommend. My oldest lipstick is from Revlon and I've talked about this quite a few times here or there. This is Sassy Mauve. I am a mauve girl. I know I'm probably saying it wrong to a lot of you. A lot of you say mauve. I say mauve. I say mauve. But this is gorgeous. And even though it's my longest and oldest lipstick, I've used it maybe 5 times. Maybe 5 times. It is so, and it doesn't smell. It's not growing any weird mold on it. I've had this for a long time. This may predate YouTube. It's right there. It's so beautiful every day. Beautiful for the fall because it has more of a plum tone to it. I love this. I think that Revlon lipsticks are so underrated. Why? They're so good. And then my oldest setting spray, because setting spray is another thing that I just don't have much of. You know, I grab a setting spray and I use it. I've yet to really find one that I don't like or that just doesn't work for me. So that would be the L'Oreal Infallible. I got this. It was so expensive. I think it's so incredibly overpriced. If you're going to pay this kind of price for a setting spray, just go high end on a sale day and get you one that has fantastic ingredients in it. This is great. It works, but I'm like scared to use it all because of how expensive it was, and I'm pretty sure it's probably expired by now. Who knows? Who knows? But that is everything from, well, sort of, I kind of messed up there, but that is everything step by step of my oldest products. Now, if we had done this before I started decluttering my stuff, there would have been stuff from CoverGirl from way back, stuff from Maybelline from like when I was 12. I tend to keep a lot of my makeup and have a problem letting it go. It's just recently that I've decided that I need to keep things moving in rotation in and out of my collection because of what I do here on YouTube. So I'm sure that a lot of you guys have much older products and I really want to know. Leave me a comment and tell me your #1 oldest product and what it is. I want to know down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to head over and check out Lisa and see what her oldest products are. I'm actually really intrigued to see what her oldest products are, so I'm going to head over there too. Subscribe to her. Let her know I sent you guys. I'm all about the support lately. I want to uplift, support people, and I want to share great creators with you guys because I think that's what the beauty community really, really needs right now. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.